welcome to this brand new game. I have henceforth, at least for the time being, quit Bloodborne. Yeah, it didn't really suit me, if I'm honest. I wasn't that good at it. I couldn't really get into it, and it's just so frustrating. Yeah, I think I'll leave that to the professionals. So this is more my kind of game. I absolutely love Sword Art Online. It's a great anime TV show. Thank you very much to my friend Nathan for introducing me to it. I absolutely love it. I've watched the whole of season 1 and season 2 dubbed. I know that people say if you're an anime fan you should also watch it subtitled, but I find that a little bit hard. But I have watched the first 2 seasons I don't know how many times. They are amazing and the storyline is amazing. But anyone who hasn't seen it, basically Sword Art Online is a virtual reality game that was created by someone who slightly lost their mind a little bit. And in the anime, the people that play Sword Art Online, on the day of release, they get trapped inside the video game. They can't take their headset off. If they try, then the headset releases this microwave that fries your brain. Yeah, hopefully that never happens in real life. And if you die in the game, then it also releases the same microwave transmission and kills you in real life. So the only way to get out of the game would be to clear the game. And this is kind of following that same storyline, but it follows on sort of halfway through season 1, where they then move on to a different virtual reality game that's created by sort of a work colleague of the original person. But it doesn't follow the exact same storyline. So if you've watched Sword Art Online and Alfheim Online and GGO, it's not following quite the same storyline, but the base work is very much there. So I have played it a little bit. Bit of an understatement. I've played it a lot. But I haven't finished it, and because I love it absolutely so much, I wanted to live stream it. So I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to skip the tutorials just for my sake, because it's a little bit boring. But with regards to the text, I'm going to try and leave a little bit of time so you can read it. But anyone that's watching later on, they can watch the stream again and they can pause it if I'm going a bit too quick. With the cutscenes, it tends to, or at least what I've seen so far, it stops the recording, I suppose for copyright reasons. So I'll talk through it, and then if you don't hear me, then when it's finished I'll say hello, welcome back. So we'll see how that goes. Yes, I do want to start the game. Oh no, no, I do want to start from the beginning. It's fine, I've backed up my save. Yes. So the main character's name is Kirito, which we'll read in a second. And he is a wonderful person. Love to meet him in real life if he was ever really creative. Sign of a strong man right there. So Alfheim Online, it's still a fantasy virtual reality game. Everyone are fairies, hence the wings.
Yes.
Oh, also some pre-warning. Very loud music. I'll try and talk over it a little bit. It's all in subtitles. There is no English. I've checked in the options. So sorry to anyone that's not used to seeing subtitled games.
Riva.
It seems to be broadcasting, that's good. I didn't want to lose the cutscenes because they're actually really cool. So I kind of don't want to talk over them, but I don't want to not talk either. Yes, come on, let's go. I want to start. I want to play.
Ah, ALO アルブヘイムオンラインを遊ぶようになって数ヶ月。この大型バージョンアップを俺を含めた数多くのプレイヤーたちは本当に心待ちにしていたんだ。
早く遊びたくてうずうずしてるって顔だね。さあ、いつまでもこんな遠くから見てないで、早くあそこまで飛んでいこうよ。
ああ、 行こうリーファ。
Leap of faith right there! Screenshot! Okay, so for those that haven't seen the idea of this game, I haven't worked out the whole storyline yet. They're keeping a lot of it very much secret, but this is the new area. It's a new update in the game called SWAT Online. I believe I'm saying that right. There you go. That's how you spell it, so if I'm saying it wrong, I'm very sorry. I believe it's German? Not quite sure there. Obviously this is a translation from Japanese as well, so it could be just a misspelling, I'm really not sure, but I'm assuming it's German. And on the left we have our main character Kirito. For people who haven't seen the anime, sometimes the other characters will refer to him as Kazuto. That's because in the game his name is Kirito, that's his avatar name, and in real life his name is Kazuto. Very much the same as if you were playing, I don't know, League of Legends or what's the big one? World of Warcraft. You know, you create your avatar names so they're not quite the same. So just to clear that up. So there's a brand new area that's just been uploaded to Alpha Online, which is the virtual reality game that they're playing now. And the other character is called Lifa, as you can see there. Lovely spelling, thank you. And that is his adopted sister, but technically they're actually cousins, which is backstory. And if you want to know about it, I do suggest you go and see the anime. It is fantastic. I absolutely love it. It is up there with one of my, top 10 favourite animes. For anyone who's interested, I think my very most favourite is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That was the first real anime that I got into, and there's a lot of opinions and stuff in there that I really agree with. It's all about, working to get to where you want to be and valuing the people around you, your friendships, all this kind of stuff. So I really agree with that. That has to be my number one, I'm afraid. And it's the first TV show of any kind that I really watched over and over again. I didn't get bored of it, and it made me craft. No, it didn't make me craft. I didn't make anything. It made me laugh. It made me smile and cry and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, FMA is my number one. Very, very closely followed by Sword Art. Although, if I'm honest, I didn't like Alfheim Online, that part of the series, as much as the original Sword Art, and I quite like GGO, Gun Gale Online, which is second series. But yeah, Alfheim was a bit weird for me, and it went a bit dark. Not quite FMA dark, but still. But yeah, I really do recommend both of those. And then anyone else who has watched animes, I'll explain her in a minute. Yeah, anyone else who watches animes, other things I've watched, we're quite into Fairy Tail at the moment. Me and Cynder. We're up to the 2014 series. Again, we only really watched dubbed, so we don't know what's going later. No one spoil it. And we've actually, I can't really say where I am, but yeah, we're up to the 2014 series on that one. And then we've also watched Naruto. Cynder has kind of got a little bit bored with it. He gets a bit tired of the filler episodes, but I am up to Naruto Shippuden. I don't know what series it would be on DVD, but I'm up to the 4th Great Ninja War. That's as much as I can say really on that one without spoiling it for anyone. So that's as far as I got with that. I think anyone who watches anime has seen Naruto at some point in their life. So watching that, we have watched a little bit of Bleach. Didn't really get into Bleach, I'm afraid. And Attack on Titan, another series that is very close with Sword Art and FMA as one of my favourite series, although it is a little bit graphic, so it would be third out those three. So I'll carry on. So this lovely little character is Yui. Again, I'll go into a tiny little bit of backstory, because if you haven't seen the anime you won't really understand why she calls Kirito Daddy. But basically in Sword Art Online she is a computer program, but she's kind of like an artificial intelligence computer program. I think I'm really confusing my words, like stuttering a lot. I'm so sorry. And she kind of gets adopted by Kirito and his partner, who we'll meet later. And she's very much got the essence of a child, so she gets adopted. That's why she calls him daddy a lot of the time. She's very cute. But again, you need to watch the anime if you want to know everything. So go watch it.
後で落ち合うことになってるんだ。そうなんですね。
ゆい、ここは新エリアに。
はい。ここはまだ新エリアの入り口。木島大陸の最初の島。
I never quite know how to say that word. I'm assuming it's Wogland. Not really sure.
ここから一つずつ島を攻略していき、移動範囲を拡大していく。つまり
I'm just going to speed through this a little bit now because I think I've been talking loads and I want to start getting to the gameplay.
さて、お兄ちゃん。ここで新しい ALO の
So this is a tutorial. I'm going to skip it on this occasion, but I do very much highly recommend this game as well. You don't need to be an anime fan to play it. It's just really nice and smooth. There are a few little things that I don't like about it or could be improved upon, but yeah, I do suggest you go out and get this game. If nothing else, it's kind of open world, like not vastly open world like Dragon Age or Skyrim. That's the big one I'm thinking of. But you can just fly anywhere you want pretty much, and it's just good fun.
分かった。攻略。
Let's go!
お兄ちゃん、そろそろ町に。
ああ、そうだな。転移門はどこだろう。
パパ。
Oh, you're so lazy. We've only just gone from one island. And you've got wings. You're not even walking.
スバルト・アールブヘイムが。
ゆい、ちょっと説明してもらえるか。
はい、わかり。
I thought I could skip this. Yes, so that's my destination. I thought if I skipped the tutorial I wouldn't have to do this bit.
このマーカーが指している方向に行けば転移門にたどり着けるってわけだ。
ああ、そうだな。活用できれば。
So graphics are pretty good. It's a little bit anime style art, especially in the background, but the foreground is really nice. Look, flying! This is what I could just do for hours on end. Just fly. Oh, I believe I can fly. That was a cheesy one, I'm so sorry. So one of the things I think could be improved, I would really like to fly a little bit faster. So this is the normal speed, then you can dash, but dashing uses up stamina. And then this is like your dive move, but that uses up so much stamina so quickly. So it's quite slow flying, so it'd be nice if you could like use the dash but not have to pay for it kind of thing. You know, like with horses you have, you know, walk, trot, canter, all that kind of stuff. It'd be nice if I could do something a little bit faster without having to pay for it, and then if I really want to go faster, then yes, you do pay. Oh, seriously, you're so lazy. We've probably only gone like a couple of foot. No, let's not explain the gate. I'm just gonna speed through this. Basically, you stand in the circle, you go where you want to go. Oh, my phone's going off in the background. Oops. Yes, can we hurry up?
これがスバルト・アルブヘイムの町か。
やっぱり初めての町に降り立つと、宿屋や商店などの基本的な施設はもちろん、
そうなんだ。
パパ、少しいいですか？システムが既存の ALO の町。
そうか。
Yeah, you can't fly or hover in towns, which is...
ですが、
I suppose it's okay,
新しいダンジョンや
それだけ遊び応えがある。
I like to skip around. You can still jump. You can't dash. Ooh, see my cape. So this is like the home area, your base camp. And the only thing I don't like about this is this character, this main character, Kirito. He's too yellow. He should be a bit more pale. if you well, you saw in the cutscene, he is not that yellow in real life. Ah.
キリトくん。
わ、アスナたちが到着したな。
やっぱりあんたたち
Hello.
待ち合わせ時間より先に来てる。
Kirito is a massive hardcore gamer,
仕方ない
so
ですよ。
everyone knows what he's like. He is so impatient, he can't
待
wait.
ちきれるわけないじゃないですか。ほんと、あんたって欲望に忠実というか、まあ、そ
So
れがあんたらしいっちゃあんた
free
ら
to
しい
the left, we've got Asuna. Asuna is Kirito's partner, his
それだ
girlfriend,
け楽しみだった
and
って
also
ことでしょ
Yui's adoptive mother, so she will call her mum or mummy. And then you have Silica, Lisbeth, and
やっ
Sinon.
ほーキリト、相変わらず元気そうだね。
I still don't know who these two are. I'm assuming they're from the previous games. There is games before this, but I don't know who either of these two are at all. They're not from the anime series. If they are, they're from the series that I haven't seen yet.
私たちを置いていかないでよ。
Can't remember their names actually. Oh no, no, they're gone.
おいおいさっきから俺たちのこと忘れてないか
And again, these are the only two other sort of male characters you see in the group, and they are from SAO as well.
ネットでも話題になってた前代未聞のゲーマーなら
I'm trying to speed through the talking, but I don't want to speed through it too much because I want people to read it, because it's all in Japanese.
しかし俺たちも水郷なもんだよなあれだけの目にあっておきながらこうしてまたこの世界に来ちまった
There we go.
そうだね。アインクラッドで2年以上も戦い続けてきて、またみんなでこうして集まれるだなんて、なんだか不思議な気分。
ああ、俺たちはあの場所でいろいろなことを経験し、
So,
さまざまなことを教わった。
try not to talk over too much. So, Ironclad, that is the name of the floating city from Sword Art Online, the original series.
あの時生まれた絆があるからこそ、またみんな一緒にここに立っていられるんだと思う。
どうしたよキリトなんだか黄昏れてるじゃねえか
Does he? No, he still looks yellow, I'm afraid.
暗いさ、そろそろ行こう。もうたくさんのプレイヤーたちが。
腕が鳴るわね。どんな新しいよ。さあ、新しい素材を見つけるわよ。
俺も新商品をどんどん仕入れるぜ
ピナ、頑張ろうね。
She's got to be one of my favourite characters. Mostly because of that dragon. I love dragons. And I would so have that. I would be her race just so I can have that dragon.
おうよ俺もかっこいいとこ見せてやるぜ
Klein as well. I mean, everyone likes Kirito, everyone likes Asuna. I really like Klein as well. He is such a laugh. He's a bit of a player.
データの分
He's a
析
he's
は
a good
任せ
guy.
てください。私も頑張っちゃう。おお、みんな気合い入ってる。行こう、キリ。
ああ、スバルトアルブヘイム。
Oh, okay, so yeah, so at the moment what's happening is there's a cutscene playing, but I'm assuming, as I say, for copyright, they can't let you see it, which is really frustrating, especially for a live stream, so I guess I'm just going to have to talk through it. So I'll carry on with a little bit of backstory on how maybe the characters met. So firstly, Klein was one of the first characters that Kirito met in the game. He kind of helped him learn a little bit about the game to begin with, and they were together when everything hit the fan and they realised that they were stuck in the game, and if they died in the game they would die in real life. And they've been quite close friends ever since. They fought together. Klein kept trying to get him to join a guild, but he couldn't do it. So just because Kirito is very much a solo player, he doesn't want to join with anyone else because he doesn't want to see anyone else get hurt. And ever since SAO, he just can't bring himself to join a guild, and that's the reason why. And also Asuna, who is now his girlfriend, again, that is one of the first characters he meets in SAO. And to begin with, they just sort of party and fight together, and later on they have these really dramatic experiences and fall in love and just develop from there. Obviously they find Yui and adopt her, but they managed to together make it out of SAO and complete the game. So yeah, those are those two. And there are more cutscenes later, so I'll go in a bit more backstory, and there's other stuff to go. Thank you. So welcome back. Sorry about that.
でも俺にはもう一つの名前がある。本名と同じくらい。いや、それ以上に。
Okay, so Kazuto Kirigaya, that is Kirito's name in real life. But he very much sort of sees himself as two people, I think. Like kind of like a split personality, but not quite. He understands the difference between the virtual reality and the real world, but he much prefers his virtual reality world. He's much stronger there, he's much more confident. He knows what he's doing, whereas in real life he's a little bit less like that. He's not quite sure what he's doing, and he's certainly doesn't feel as strong as he does in the virtual reality world, which I suppose is the same for everyone. Set slightly in the future. That is another important part about SAO as well. There was 1,000 people that got to trial SAO before it was released, and because of that, a lot of players sort of shunned Kirito and other people like him because they felt that he had an advantage and that he had information which he didn't really have, and they labelled him as a beta, which is a beta tester and a cheater. So that's another reason why he's a solo player and why he doesn't really hang around with other people, because a lot of people shunned him and was prejudiced against him because of his previous history. Roll credits.
開発統括の茅場明彦は1万人という膨大なプレイヤーをゲームからログアウトできないようにした。ただの疑似世界の遊びではなく、ゲームオーバーイコール現実の死という絶対的なルールのもとで。
So I'm just gonna try and not talk over this. I know I've talked through the sort of the backstory of SAO, and it's just kind of reiterating it here. So
ゲームをクリアすること。そして2年後。ようやくゲームはクリアされ、デスゲームは終焉を迎えたが、その犠牲はあまりにも大きく、ログアウトできたプレイヤーは2年前とは比べようもないほど衰弱していた。俺たち SAO のプレイヤーだった者は施設に入院させられ。
Bit of backstory there for you. Not that I haven't already covered it in them.
まずはいろんなのがあるみたいですけどそれならもってこいのやつがある。手軽にできそうだから。
キリト、その小手調べクエストはどこに行けば受けられるんだ？
フィールドに出て天意門から北東にある。
If they ever made a real SAO, I would so play it. Obviously I would want to get stuck in a death game where if you die you're dead in real life and you can't get out unless you complete the game. But if they've got the Oculus Rift now, they're on their way. So if they ever make a real VR MMO and they make Sword Art, I am going to be first in line. I'll fly into Japan to get it if I have to. Oh come on, I forgot how much talking there was.
このパーティー編成は宿やグリーンカムビ金環のオンドリ邸でできますよ。
イエーイ。
ここでパーティー編成ができるんだな。
はい、編成できるのは1名から3名までです。
編成に入れたメンバー以外はどうなるんだ？
バトルには参加できませんが、バトルに参加するメンバーを変更し、今回パパが編成できるのはパパとママ、リーファさんとシノンさんです。
But only 3 of them play.
早速やってみてください。
Just realised that. Yeah. Got it. Thank you. So this is our room in the inn. Shall I? There we go. So you can have 3 players in a party. these are the 4 different people you can have at the moment. There is a long list later on. So I tend to start with these. Actually, let's have Xenon. I prefer Xenon. I suppose I better do some. No? Oh, okay. Right. I know at least one of my friends will hate me if I don't do this. You can have different outfits for different people. I'm not gonna do these 2. I might get in trouble for these 2, but this one should be okay. It's a bit revealing, but it doesn't quite show anything. I can do that, I can't zoom in. So there you go. Know a couple of friends that would like that. There you go. That's all you get from me. Oh. No, that's not what I want. Normal. I much prefer to play as Arsenal. Let's go! There is people that want to talk to me. That's what those little red dots are. Let's see who's here. Oh, that's no. Actually, let's just get into the actual game itself. Oh no! Oh, I'm lost already. I think I've been playing this for a while. There we go. Yeah, basically this is where I go to get my quests. I've just skipped through that just because I want to get to the gameplay now. Oh no, she's not there yet. Well, fine. I'll just go and explore the meadows. I really like the music as well. Yes, that's why I'm going towards the walk gate. Or the teleport gate, whatever you want to call it. There is so much talking. Let's go! Okay. Thank you. Can I start fighting things now? And wings! One thing that really confused me when I played the first time, there's other players and they just attack me for absolutely no reason. This is where I'm supposed to go. But where? Gee, I wonder what could go in there. Maybe it's a key of some sort. Kind of Indiana Jones style, some of these things. Yeah, sorry about that. I decided to try and draw and it's just rubbish. Not very good at drawing. So I'll show you a little bit of combat. So you have magic attacks, and you also have normal attacks. You have very basic moves. You have, try and show some guarding, and you have sort of whoop, your special attacks. One thing I don't get on is the targeting system of this. You can kind of target, but it just changes so easily. like it's doing right now. That cursor is constantly changing, and it will come up with like a target, like a little red target as well. And again, it just changes so easily as soon as you sort of change direction. It just changes really easily. Oh, hello. Please don't attack me. That's what you guys tend to do. And as you level up, your skills level up with you. And you learn more skills as you go along. So you can see in the left hand corner that Xenon has already gone up a level. Yay! And it's just so much easier to fly. Ooh, little yellow dot. Well, fine. Just jump out at me, why don't you? Very synchronised, by the way. Very nice. Yeah, actually, they were already there. I'm just gonna get them run by you. The monsters don't really mean a lot in this game. Oh, that's just outside the barrier. Oh, that's just mean. There's a couple of things that I don't like about the monsters in the game. Firstly, there's too much repetition. You'll see it later, but you see a lot of very similar monsters, and I would expect, especially in a game that's supposed to be based on a virtual reality game, you'd expect a bit of variety, or at least a bit more variety. Designs are pretty nice. These things are like Zubats in caves in Pokemon. They are really, really frustrating, and they're just everywhere. What else is that? I don't know. Oh yeah, when I'm just doing normal fighting, you can pretty much run around monsters. If you don't want to fight them, then you can just peg it. So they do follow you, and sometimes it can get really annoying. Like if you've got 3 different species in one area, then that can get quite annoying because they kind of just all surround you, and it's really hard to get out. You get stuck on monsters really easily. I might actually turn the voices down so I'm not talking so much over them. I'm going to go up to 45 minutes on this live stream just because there's been a lot of cutscenes and stuff going over it. Here we go. Yeah. So this is kind of where it starts deviating from the anime TV show. Sugu is Lifa, there you go, it just says, which is his adopted sister / actual cousin. So in the anime, she's not really into virtual gaming until about, well, not halfway through, but at some point between SAO and Kirito beating the game, she then gets interested in virtual reality games, and she only plays Alfheim. She doesn't play Sword Art, and it's only Kirito that gets stuck in the game. She isn't actually stuck in the game, but it seems to be in the video game that she also played SAO when in the anime she didn't. So that's a slight variation from the anime, but you know, video games can't be exactly the same, otherwise they don't tend to get good ratings if they are just video games that follow the storyline of the movie or the anime series, because it's just better if they have their own slight variation and their own storyline to go along with. So they've just done some slight variations, but the characters are very much the same. Just speeding through some of this. One of the things that gets Kirito into Alfheim Online is actually Asuna. Again, this is something else that they seem to have changed from the storyline of the actual anime, which is that Asuna never got out of Sword Art Online. Everyone else, once Kirito beat the game, everyone else got released, but there was 300 people, I think that was the number, that was still stuck even though the game was completed. They were still in their comatose state. So there is a picture that comes out online, and Kirito sees it and it looks like Asuna, and then he looks into Alfheim Online because that's where the picture was took. So again, slight variation there. From what I can tell of the storyline of this one, they all got out together, they all went in and they all come out at the same time. But now Sugu, I think her name is in real life, Lifa then introduces them to Alfheim Online. A bit of variation there. So, sorry to talk over it. I know, I'm that annoying person that talks while the TV's on. I'm telling you what's going on the telly. Yeah, I didn't understand why she was called Rainbow. It's like a celebrity name. Like Kanye, Northwest, all that kind of rubbish. Yeah. So this is another sort of main character, but you don't really see her that much, and it's kind of all based around her. This series. So in game she's called Seven, out of game she's called Professor Rainbow. You meet her later on, but she's like a child prodigy basically. 将来は留学して VR 技術の研究をしたいだからこの幼い研究それでね VRMM そうだね I'm just going to speed through it now. Let's say later on it will be on our YouTube channel, so you can pause it and read the words if you like. 12歳で天才でこの記事 ALO ってプレイヤーキルがありというか種族同士やっぱ VRMMO 研究でCan I go pick up my item now that you just cruelly put outside? No! I want to go pick up the shiny. よし、ここのモンスターの討伐は完了した。次に進むぞ。ああ、他のプレイヤーに先を越されるわけにはいかないからな。早く行こう。These two kind of remind me of Bananas in Pajamas. They don't get names, they're just called players, so it's B1 and B2. Or in this case, P1 and P2. Yes, no pun intended. Yes, let's go. I want to go pick up the shiny. So these are items that you can collect. And this is where I'm supposed to be going. You guys can just, you know, keep attacking those things, it's fine. Firstly, I want the treasure chest, gimme! Ooh! Make me jump. No, that's not the examine button, is it? That's another thing, personally, I don't like. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. If you want to heal, you can't heal while your weapon is out. So you have to sheath it. And then it's the same button to bring up your spell list, but you have to press and hold it. So if you're in a rush and you're like, oh, I need to do this quick, you just spend your ages doing this. Ooh. That's something I don't like. I would have much preferred it if it was like right trigger to bring up your spell list and left trigger to sheath and unsheath your weapon. I would have preferred that. But it's not too big a deal, I suppose. It's just a little minor improvement that I would prefer. Not everyone's the same. Let's go! Yeah, I like the music. Yay! Let's go raid this random person's barn. Yes, well, it's very clearly been broken in half. A book, let's do some reading. They're just secretly, they're just trying to please everyone. Like, don't spend all your time playing video games, no, you must do some reading as well.
代々伝わる石板を割ってしまった。どうしよう。
When I first read that, it was like, no. It reminded me of the guy with Vicar Dibley.
ワイバーンに一
For
枚
people who have
奪
seen
わ
that
れて
TV
しま
show.
った。
Yes.
一生秘密のまま秘密を守ったまま生涯でも本心ではこれで終わりみたいね。ワイバーンってモンスターの。
ああ、そいつの
ワイバーンは
これで次の目
次は
Good luck pronouncing that, by the way. Fishy left.
そういえばアスナって
Said north, so I'm assuming that way.
何気にシノノンって呼んでるしさ。
SAO にシノノンが来てちょっと経ってからだよ。そう。
Again, slight variation. Sinon wasn't in SAO. She was in GGO, which is Gun Girl Online, which is season 2, the anime. But in this game, she seems to have been in SAO with the other characters as well. Sup? You came to the wrong neighborhood, boy. Better turn around and leave.
このモンスターを倒せば
With your boss.
このボスを倒せばクエストクリアです。頑張ってください。
There we go, there's a little red targeting that changes very easily. Oh really? Wow, she doesn't have a lot of health. Where's the... Oh, there you are. Yeah, I wouldn't class this one as a boss. Normally bosses have full health bars. Something again to the anime series. So this is like a semi-boss. Don't look up the towers. There we go, so I'm just about to... Oh! Yes, that's me healing. You have to sheath your weapon to then bring up your spell menu so you can heal and use other spells as well. Oh, we killed the big bad, but we have to kill this thing. You can bring it out by just doing the attack buttons as well. If you... Oh? I want you to change the scenery. You took my kill. You pay. That was mine. Nope, nope. I'm indecisive. I don't want to go in a straight line.
ああ、これで石板のかけらが揃ったな。
この石板をやっとダンジョンの中に早速。
あ
あ。Don't know how to say that word either. Right, so I'm going to go back and save now because it's nearly 45 minutes. So I hope that little introduction to the new SAO game is a little bit informative, especially for those that haven't seen the anime, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me. If you are still here, then hopefully I've done something right. If nothing else, I have taught you a little bit about Sword Art Online, and I will continue with this series. I do absolutely love this game, so I'll be playing it again. I've got quite far in my own save, but I don't care. I'll play again. So I'm just going to head back and save now and finish the live stream here. I suppose this is another thing that irks me slightly. If you ever want to stop and play, if you're in like the middle of a dungeon, it's a little bit annoying because you have to come back here to play. I do like this though, you get little screenshots. I can't show you these, I'm afraid. That was the little clip that was playing when it went dark. You get these little pictures, which I quite like. I want a screensaver. Here we go. So that's the introduction video, which you did see, and then that is the little video that was playing that it wouldn't let me show you. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, so every time you want to save, you have to come back here, which is a little bit awkward, but it's doable. There we go. Saving is nice and quick. Okay, well, if you're still here, I must have done something right. Good evening to everybody. I hope you have a pleasant rest of tonight. And if I haven't said it already, Happy New Year to everyone. Thanks very much for watching. Bye!